Yes, YouTube, what's happening? We're back with another reaction video. Today, we've got the deluxe version of Headie One's album, EDNA. Obviously, we're not reacting to the full album because we've already heard it. You know, it came out a few months ago, obviously back in 2020. But we're going to react to all the songs off the deluxe version. We've already got a video up on the channel, or we should do, with a reaction to the song Siberia, I think it was called, was it? Yes, Siberia featuring Burna Boy. So make sure you check that reaction out if you've came here to see that one. It's in a separate video because there is a music video for it. So we've got the other 7 tunes in this video for you. And yeah, like without further ado, let's get right into it. You know, EDNA was a project that decent enough. You know, I wasn't a huge fan of it. I can't lie to you. I'm not just gonna lie and say, oh yeah, I fucking loved it. Like, it came like 9th, I think, on my top 10 projects of the year for 2020. I just didn't think it stood up to the other projects on that list in terms of replay value, especially. But there was definitely, you know, huge tracks on there. Big up Headie One, one of my favourite artists in the UK since I started getting into UK music. Headie One was the first guy. I was like, yeah, this is the top guy in the UK. This is my guy, Headie One, yeah? Obviously, he went #1 as well, so big up Headie, you get me? Big up all the OFB boys. And let's get into the first track, which is Hung Jury. Bit of a weird production style, it sounded like. It sounded like a fucking sing type beat, you know what I mean?
Yo, bro got found guilty, I got hung jury, it's bittersweet. Saw his mumsy, had a court entrance, told her I wish it was me. Have you ever felt guilty for being free? I didn't try to do too much at trial. You know me, I was being me.
That's a hard line.
Case papers looking like an August title. It don't help that our faces bait like David Hasselhoff. It was just our shavers. We would have been aiming, but I didn't come with a whap like Meg Thee Stallion. This night on a wing and a thing, I got treated like trouble. Me, I just prayed that my time is short. Terry and Lannister. They said they got it on camera.
Game of Thrones bars.
All on camera, you know how it gets with the evidence weak.
This one sounded like quite mellow and low. You know, even like the mix, it sounds quite low. I've got this quite a high volume on the speakers, and obviously with Headie's laid back flow anyway, it's gonna sound quite like chilled out. But you know, compared to a tune like Ain't It Different, where the beat, obviously it's different style beats and different type tunes, but it does sound quite quiet. Like the beat especially is sounding quite quiet, really, on this one. And Headie's very like laid back. Obviously that's his natural flow, but it's sounding particularly on this one, it's sounding quite quiet.
So we had to say our Father, we are in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth, as it is in heaven. Give us our daily bread, come home with 4 hours and a clean run till I got jammed up with 18 cents. Bro got found guilty, I got hung.
Yeah, a lot of religious themes going through this album, obviously, even with the second track on the album being Psalm 35, you know, a lot of Bible references, and I think like Headie put that down to his mum, obviously being Edna, and talking about like how she influences life with church and stuff and religion. You know, I do enjoy this song. I can definitely see it fitting on the actual Edna project itself, the original, never mind the deluxe. But yeah, it definitely fits the vibe of the project, you know what I mean? Especially in those early tracks by like Psalm 35, sorry, and all of them like type tracks, you know what I mean? Right, straight in with the next tune there. No build up, no intro, no building of the beat. We've got Bussdown featuring Rich the Kid. Not a huge fan of Rich the Kid, but let's see what this tune has to offer.
It's because I leg on my arm, my shoes on my chest and I run. Gerard will free my palm. These records make everything come. 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 These records make everything come.
Bit all over the place, this song. I'm liking Headie's flow, but the beat, yo, bro, like there's so much going on. Yeah, it's a difficult one to process, this one, with no build up or structure to the beat. You know, it sounds like there's just a lot going on. Definitely does sound like a, I mean, yo, I'm 20 seconds in. Let me not say too much. Let me press play.
I did a lick with a Bussdown. I'ma put it on the jack and turn around. I was mean with the plug 100. I tried to sundown. You gon' set up shop and get shut down. I got a Spanish bitch, I'm in the uptown. You don't never catch me with my gun down. Ooh, run up, get shut down. This records I leg on my arm. My shoes on my chest and I run. Gerard will free my palm. These records make everything come. These records make everything come.
Yeah, Headie's part. Yeah, man, Headie's part is cold. Yeah, you get me? Like, I'd listen to that, but Rich the Kid, like, I'm not hating, but he's not an artist I'd go out my way to listen to, do you know what I mean? Like, he's not an artist I'm a fan of, so I wouldn't go and listen to his music, so it's a shame that you can't, like, skip verses on Spotify and there's not like a timestamp where you can be like, oh yeah, his verse starts here and ends here, and you can just skip it. But yeah, man, that tune there definitely sounds like a throwaway track. You know, I understand why he's included it on the deluxe, but at the same time, it definitely does sound like just a, you know, a fucking throwaway. Like, ah, yeah, like this isn't worthy of the main project. We'll add it to the deluxe though, because why not? You know what I mean? It sounds like one of them. I do like Headie's part, to be fair, but you know, it's only a quick tune, and Rich the Kid didn't really offer much to the track at all. So I don't know why that feature was on there. But yeah, like I say, sounds like a throwaway track. No structure to the beat, no intro, nothing like that. Just went straight in with it. It was a bit of a mad one still. Getting to the next track anyway, which is Showed Me featuring NorthSideBenji, an artist I was introduced to on Crabs in a Bucket, Nine's album. He was on the song Flex and another tune on that album, I swear down. But I can't remember off the top of my head now, so let's get into that one. Obviously, I'm expecting some singy vibes from Benji on this one. The beat sounding like...
I only trust my money machine, cause I only ones who doubted once you came up with me. One inside the hand, gotta keep this gun rush deep. It'll come around these sides, they go we ride out. Bando buzzing around the east side like beehives. Now we running around in V-Live, nigga, we live now. Said that he would rather die, that's what he showed me.
NorthSideBenji is an artist that don't know what the fuck to think about. Like, if you ask me what's my opinion on NorthSideBenji, bro, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Like, I'm so confused at whether I really fuck with his music, or like, well, obviously I've only heard his few features on Nine's album and on this song. Like, I'm really confused as whether I really fuck with him, or he just sounds like a heavily auto-tuned American Nate Smalls, or a heavily auto-tuned Lil TJ. You know what I mean? And there's better people in this field, but like, I'm proper torn. Like, it's two sides of the scales. Like, I don't know which side I'm on. Like, whether it's like fucking love him or fucking think that he's like shit. Not shit. I always say shit, and like people fucking fume about it because it sounds proper harsh. But when I say shit, I just mean not good. Like, I don't mean anything harsh or hate or anything like that. I just mean, like, you know, not as good as other people. That's what shit means to me.
1% all you see is the risk behind them tints. My old link wanna link, but I'm good in my Cuban link. But times that we took that risk and act before you even used to think. We just gotta get back like ludicrous.
I only trust my money machine, cause I only ones who doubted once you came up with me. One inside the hand, gotta keep this gun rush deep. It'll come around these sides, they go we ride out. Bando buzzing around the east side like beehives. Now we running around in V-Live, nigga,
okay.
we live now.
That little bit right there with the beehive part, that reminds me of like another song, and I can't really remember. Like, I really can't remember off the top of my head what that song is that it reminds me of. But it proper reminds me of a tune, but I can definitely see myself listening to this song again and singing along to that chorus. So I'm fucking with this one big time, like I'm telling you. Headie's verse, cold. The hook, definitely one that's catchy. I'll sing along to it when I hear it.
I only trust my money machine, cause the only ones who doubted once you came up with me.
Hey.
When inside the hand, gotta keep this gun right sleep. And I'll come around these sides, nigga, we ride out. Random buzzing around the east side like beehives.
Hey, yeah. He's got me. Next up, we've got Siberia. Should be up on the channel already. Make sure you check that one out if you do want to hear my thoughts and opinions and see my reaction to that one. We've got Level Up next. Just Headie on his own, no feature this time.
I'm nice that I sleep up in here, Shamel's way too hard to settle with the resettlement. Brown eyes to the footy and some the fellowship. Every day running around the streets, so it's leveling. We just leveled up. These young niggas coming up.
Do you know what I've just got a hint of there? Future. Like, obviously, Headie and Future had that song, what was it, on the original, Hear No Evil, yeah. I've got heavy Future influence from that hook right there. You see the way the change in pitch that he used? That's Future, like, all over, bro. Yeah, Future, that's Future all over, bro. I'm telling you.
These young niggas coming up. My friends says to get this money up. Yeah, we just run it up. Have to turn it up. Playing double dutch. What's coming up? Tryna come and flood. Tryna
yeah.
on the handlebars. Now they know it us. How we sum it up. You know, so much cause Me and bro had to sample a few. Cause we up now that you're thinking you're juju.
Yo, I was just about to say, bro, that sounds like the old school Headie flow. They think I do juju. Yo, and he's just said it, bro. I was about to say it sounds like that, and he's just fucking pulled it out.
Me and bro had to sample a few. Cause we up now that you're thinking you're juju. That's why they are one up so low.
Yeah, man, fuck with that track heavy. We've got Dressing Gown next, or as conservatives would call it, a house coat. Let's go.
The judge for the booking, I contact you and looking, yeah. I guess he's a pussy, yeah. We just wanna do what's ruthless. My wrist like a slip with the bruises. All I have those
Thinking of juju.
Find out situations amusing. I do a thing good for the music. I was chilling in my dressing gown when I had robot dressed them down. For the time that we did it together, still over there with a brand new Beretta. Look at I for 100,000 in my dressing gown.
Bit of a mad tune, this, you know. Don't know what to think.
Louis V my step and style. Still can't wait to perform my wireless so all the ops can hear the crowd. But the judge had to send me down, he definitely weren't doing no favours. 1 second my wrist and my Rolex, then next second handcuffed to the jailer.
Yeah, man, bit of a crazy tune there. It was a bit all over the place in terms of flows and schemes that he was using. I don't really know what to think about that one, you know. I feel like when you do these reactions, like, you feel forced to have an opinion whether you like or don't like a song. But that one there, I'm undecided, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to force people to have an opinion, or like you don't need to force yourself to have an opinion on a song. That one's gonna take a few more listens to fully get like the messaging, like to fully grasp the tune. You know what I mean? And before I can give a full opinion on that one, I might do a review of this album. You know, discuss my thoughts and give it a rating out of 10 in another video. But I've said that for like 3 albums so far, and I've done none of them, so who knows. Anyway, next tune featuring RV called Zodiac. I'm excited to hear this one. Let's get right into it. Don't know what to expect here from RV and Headie. You know, if they're going to go back to the old school drill back to back type days, or what? If they're on a TikTok thing now, moonwalk slide, you know.
Half straight cash when I saw that. Didn't do text like WhatsApp. Spend that proof for snorkels all year round. I was ready for comeback. I was on that ride, on that grind. Just one day after I signed that contract.
Something I will say, yeah, I feel like I've heard this exact beat about 4 or 5 times already listening to EDNA. I don't know if that was just the style and sound that, you know, Headie was feeling while he was writing his tunes and putting his album together, but I feel like I've heard this exact same beat 5 times already, you know what I mean?
Bad beat comes to the nest, could've kept you Scorpio Zodiac. First when I'm bringing to my door, I didn't get to ask, can I get my door back? Still count them pennies and fold that, got my door back. I was giving out pics like Kodak, light and dark, Betty Banks and Joe Black. Had twin Rambos, that's 2 fishes and Pashies, ain't even my Zodiac. My bro Tom always talking about score.
Fuck off. Best part of it, the whole fucking video. Are you fucking mad? Yo, that's 2 fishes, no fucking, you know, Pisces, bro. The Zodiac sign, bro. It's on my fucking ring, bro. Not intentionally, but it's fucking 2 fish, bro. Are you mad?
I was giving out pics like Kodak, light and dark, Betty Banks and Joe Black. Had twin Rambos, that's 2 fishes and Pashies, ain't even my
Zodiac. Oi, RV.
Ride on the ops, light up the block. Do it like Guy Fawkes in November. M-way trips kept changing whip. Ran through the whole of Enterprise. Show up with the barrier a bag on my side, but there ain't no gem in eye. Man, spread it on stage and so B got the block looking gentrified. They say we just rap, that's hilarious. Get splashed like Aquarius for telling lies. Don't count them pennies on.
RV, man, it seems like he knows his star signs, you get me? Like, I'm fucking with the scheme and the theme of this track right here and what they're talking about, like. But it seems like RV's big into astrology, like he must be fucking with some astrology girls, you get me? And they're letting him know about all the star signs and all shit like that. Astrology girls are fucked in the head, mate, I'm telling you. But yeah, back to it anyway. That track was hard, like that's definitely when I'll revisit. RV's verse was fucking heavy, bro. I can't wait for RV's project to come out. You know we'll be reacting to that on the channel. Make sure you stay tuned, subscribe with notifications on for that one. We've got the last track on the Deluxe album of EDNA, which is called Yet. Let's get into it.
Ask if we're ready yet. That's a fling on them levers, yeah. Seeing them ups on a high road, bro, break fast, ready, break. Got them risk get taken yet. You stuck with a white like Fetty yet. Talk chase gun jets in a heli yet. Next day the stage of the members yet. But it's Block and Tottenham. Before rip nobody had problems. Spinners, shotguns. Before NSG Headie had options. You can ask them uppers before others. Shit coming in Converse. Can't even get last word done knock, cause the next last word they're probably a hunters. Come up and shots on my neck or water like it in Duckland.
Big up Ray Nephew, yeah, but you need to fix these cups, man. Like, it's fucking leaking, bro. I'm gonna have to go with double cup like I'm sipping lean. Like, the cup is leaking, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what? Back to the song anyway.
Had bro asking for ready, yeah. Got to flip on them levers, yeah. Seeing them ups on the high road, bro, break fast, ready,
Yeah, man, can't lie to you, I didn't get into that tune at all. Like, I wasn't feeling that one at all. EDNA Deluxe, I was going to say Headna, mad. That might sound disrespectful, didn't mean it that way. Yeah, man, like, EDNA Deluxe edition, solid project all around. A few of these tracks you could tell were just throwaway tracks. Weren't good enough for the main album. May as well throw them out there on the Deluxe, get more streams, get more money. You know, like, I'm not going to hate on a man for getting bread, you know what I mean? Like, because that's what everyone's trying to do out here. So, big up Headie One, big up OFB. This one was calm still, but it wasn't anything crazy, I don't think. A few good tracks in there. Zodiac, I've fucked with heavy. Level Up, I fucked with heavy. And yeah, man, like, yeah, I don't know about the Siberia track because I told you the reactions up on the channel. I haven't actually recorded it yet, so I don't know about that one yet. That might change my opinion on it, on like how good this deluxe version is. But make sure you go stream and purchase it anyway because Headie One is the guy, you know what I mean? So go and support him because he seems like a top man, you know what I mean? So that's it for this video anyway. If you did like, please hit like, comment, share and subscribe. And I'll catch us in the next video, people. Take it easy. I'm waved.
Oh my, I'm way too much, I don't know what to say.